the chapter 5 lines and angles. In previous class of lines and angles, we have completed exercise 5.1. First, let us have a glance what are all we discussed in that exercise, and then we will continue with our exercise 5.2. We will discuss first what is transversal and angles made by a transversal. Also, we will discuss some properties which we are going to use in this exercise. First, let us see transversal, children. So, to show transversal line, I am going to take two parallel lines. Okay. So, this is first line. This is my first line, and this is my second line. I am naming it as L1 and L2. Line 1 and line 2. Coming to the transversal. A line that intersects two or more lines at a distinct point. Okay, see, a line that is intersecting two or more lines at a distinct point. The line is called transversal. So, this line is called transversal. Next, I am going to show not a transversal line. Okay, same thing. I'm going to take two parallel lines. This is L1 and the line is L2. Okay, and I'm going to draw transversal line. See, I'm drawing transversal line here. I'm telling this is not a transversal line. Why? I told a line that intersect two or more lines at a distinct point. Distinct point means different point. But here the lines are intersecting at this point. At this point only the transversal line is getting crossed. So this is not a transversal example. So the transversal line means a line that is intersecting two or more parallel lines at a distinct point. The line is called transversal. Okay, children. Next, angles made by transversal. The same, I am taking two parallel lines L1 and L2. These two parallel lines we have, and the transversal P cuts these two parallel lines. So that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 angles we are getting. So these are the angles made by a transversal. Next, vertically opposite angle. Let us see how to find the given angles are vertically opposite angles. Okay. See, when two lines are intersecting each other at the same point, then the angles made by the lines are called vertically opposite angles. See here, 1 is vertically opposite angle to 2 and 3 is vertically opposite to 4. Here 1 is vertically opposite to angle 2 and the angle 3 is vertically opposite to 4. Always remember, children, vertically opposite angle will look like in a form of X. Okay, children. So whenever you see two lines are intersecting at the same point, you can easily decide the vertically opposite angles. Clear, children? Next, alternate angles. Same, I am taking two parallel lines L1 and L2. The transversal P cuts these two parallel lines. Okay. When the transversal cuts these two parallel lines, inside of the transversal line it will make one angle, and outside of the transversal line it will make one angle. Okay, children. So these two angles are called alternate angles. Okay. So inside of the transversal line it will make one angle, outside of the transversal line it will make one angle. Okay. So those two angles are called alternate angles. Also those two angles are same. Okay. Alternate angles always will look like Z. Wait, I will show in a dotted line. See. It is looking like alphabetic Z, right? So inside of the Z and outside of the Z. So these are two angles. Those are called alternate angles. Okay. So alternate angles will look like Z, also will look like N. So if it is Z, inside of the Z and outside of the Z, these are all alternate angles. If it is like N, inside of the N and outside of the N. So these angles are called alternate angles. Clear, children? Next, corresponding angles. Same, I am taking two parallel lines and the transversal line cuts these two parallel lines. Okay. When the transversal cuts these two parallel lines, 8 angles will be made, right? So first I am taking top right. Okay, top right. So here one angle it will made to this line, and coming to this line also top right it will made one angle. Okay. So this angle is corresponding to this angle. Both the angles are corresponding angles. Always corresponding angles will look like alphabetic F. See? F. Corresponding angles always will look like alphabetic F. See, the same top left I am going to show. See, for top left also it will make one angle. Okay, to this line also it will make top left to one angle. Okay, so these two angles are corresponding angles. Next, down right. Down right. To down right also it will make one angle. Okay, to this also down right. So these two angles are corresponding angles. Next, down left. Down left also it will make one angle, and to this line also it will make one angle. So these two angles are corresponding angles. So corresponding angles are always equal, same. Okay, children, always remember corresponding angles always will look like F, alphabetic F. Next, interior angles. Same, I have taken two parallel lines, L1 and L2, also transversal P. I just drawn in a different manner. There is nothing different in that. Okay. So now these two angles, sum of these two angles is 180 degree. Then the angles are called interior angles. Sum of these two angles should be 180 degree. Always interior angles will look like alphabetic U. Okay, children? Always interior angles will look like alphabetic U, and the interior angles should, sum of the interior angles should be 180 degree. Next, checking for parallel lines. Now we are going to discuss how to check whether the given lines are parallel or not. To that, I am going to show one fun fact. Let us see now. F, U, N. Fun. See, we know that if it is like F, that is corresponding angles, right? If the corresponding angles are equal in a given lines, then the lines are parallel lines. We can say the lines are parallel lines. Next, coming to the U. What is U? Interior angles. Sum should be 180 degree. See, interior angles, if the interior angles in the given lines is 180 degree, we can easily say those lines are parallel lines. Okay, children? Next, coming to the N. What is N? Alternate angles. Alternate angles. If the alternate angles are same in a given lines, we can say those lines are parallel lines. Okay? If the given, you can use any one of these to check whether the given lines are parallel or not. So what you should do, children? You should remember this fun fact always. Okay? Keep this in your mind always, children. Now let us move on to the exercise 5.2, children. First question. State the property that is used in each of the following statements. This is the figure they have given in a question. Okay. So this is the figure and 3 subdivisions are there. So first 2 subdivisions let us see. Okay. If A is parallel to B, 2 lines are there. No, if 2 lines are there means that is parallel. That means parallel. If A is parallel to B, then angle 1 is equals to angle 5. Where is angle 1 and angle 5 in this figure? Angle Y is here, angle 1 is here, and angle 5 is here. See this line, actually this is looking like F. See, this line and these 2 lines. This is looking like F, and both the angles, Angle 1 and angle 5 are same. They have given in a question. So angle 1 and angle 5 are same. See, if it is looking like F and the angles are same, the property is corresponding angles property. So here they have used corresponding angles property. Okay children, next subdivision 2. If angle 4 is equals to angle 6, then A is parallel to B. They have given 4, angle 4 is equals to angle 6. See, angle 4 is inside of the transversal, angle 6 is outside of the transversal. See, inside of the transversal and outside of the transversal. If one angle is inside of the transversal and another angle is outside of the transversal, what is the property? Alternate angle property. Okay, so here they have used alternate angles property. Next, coming to the third subdivision. If angle 4 plus angle 5 is equals to 180 degree, then A is parallel to B. They have given angle 4 and angle 5. The sum of these two angles is 180 degree. Okay. See, where is this 4 and 5? So here it is 4. Angle 4 and angle 5. Actually this is looking like U, right? Inside, both are there inside of the transversal. So if the sum of these two angles is 180 degree means what is that? Interior angles, right? So interior angles of the same side of the transversal. See, interior angles of the same side of the transversal is supplementary. What is supplementary? 180 degree. If two angles, the sum of two angles is 180 degree means that is supplementary angles, right? So that is what I told. Interior angles of the same side of the transversal is supplementary. Okay children. So this is interior angles. The sum of these two angles is 180 degree. That is also there in the same side of the transversal. Next, problem number 2. In the adjoining figure identified, there are 4 subdivisions. So first let us see first subdivision. Okay. So this is the figure they have given. Okay children. So what is the first subdivision? The pair of corresponding angles. We should find pair of corresponding angles. Corresponding angles means how it will be? It will look like F and this angle is corresponding to this angle. Okay. Look at this figure. See. Take this F shape alone. Take this F shape alone. So this angle 1 is corresponding to angle 5, right? So this angle 1 is corresponding to this angle 5. So next, same. This is top right. Okay, top right. Here 5. Next, top left. Top left you see. Top left, that is angle 4 to this line and angle 8 to this line. Top left. So first let us see angle 1 and angle 5. So first this is the first pair. Okay. So angle 1, angle 5. Okay. This is pair 1. Next 4, 8 are corresponding angles. Coming to the down. Down right. Which is down right? 2 to this angle, to this line. And coming to this line, down right is 6. So 2 and 6 are corresponding angles. Angle 2 and angle 6 are corresponding angles. Next, down left. Down left. What is there in down left? To this line, 3. Okay, to this line down left is 7. So 3 and 7 are corresponding angles. Angle 3 and angle 7 are corresponding angles. There are 4 pairs of corresponding angles. Those are 1 and 5, 4 and 8, 2 and 6, 3 and 7. Clear children? I hope everyone clear. Next, second subdivision, the pair of alternate interior angles. We should find the pair of alternate interior angles. Okay children, alternate interior angle means how it will be? It will look like N or Z. See this figure, in this figure, see this Z. Take this Z alone. See from here, this Z. So what is there inside of the Z? 3, angle 3. Outside of the Z is 5. See this part alone I will draw. So what is there inside of the angle? 3. And what is there outside of the angle? 5. So outside of the Z is 5, right? So 3 and 5 are alternate angles. 3 and 5. Next take this Z. Actually it will look like mirror image. See, I will continue in this picture itself. Clear children? I have taken this part. So what is there inside of the Z? 2. So inside of the Z is 2. What is there outside of the Z? 8. So 8. So 2 and 8 are alternate angles. 2 and 8 are alternate angles. If I extend this line, it will look like as such our given figure, right? See, clear? First this Z I am taking in this angle 3 and angle 5, and then the mirror image of Z I am taking in this 2 and 8 are the alternate angles. Next, third subdivision children, the pair of interior angles on the same side of the transversal. This is our transversal, and the same side of the transversal means inside of the transversal, right? Inside of the two parallel lines also. First interior means how it will be? It will look like U, right? So see this figure, see these lines, these three lines are looking like U, and coming to the left side, and this part is looking like U, right? So first I am going to take this part. So first I am taking this. What is there inside? 2 and 5. Right? Actually it is looking like U, and inside of the angles are 2 and 5. Inside of the transversal. So 2 and 5 are one set of pair. So 2, 5 are one set of interior angles. And coming to the left hand side. See, I am taking left hand side. What is there inside of the transversal? 3 and 8. So 3, 8. Right children? And I am extending these two lines. It is looking like our given figure. So 3 and 8 are one more pair. So 3 and 8. So 2 and 5 are one set of interior angles, and 3 and 8 are another set of interior angles. Next, fourth subdivision, the vertically opposite angles. We should find the vertically opposite angles from the given figure. Vertically opposite angle means how it will be? It will look like X. Okay children? So in this figure, first you see this part alone. See, it is looking like X, right? So I am going to draw this part alone. See, if you see in this direction, it will look like X. So this is 4 and this is 2, this is 1 and this is 3, isn't it? So vertically opposite angle means opposite angles. Opposite angles are same, and these two opposite angles are same. So what are the pairs? 1 and 3 and 4 and 2. Okay children? So from the first part alone I have taken. So 1 and 3 are vertically opposite angles, and 4 and 2 are vertically opposite angles. So that first I am writing angle 1 and angle 3 are vertically opposite angles. Next, 4 and 2, right? 4 and 2 are vertically opposite angles. Next, I am hiding this part and I am going to take this part. Okay. So, I am going to continue same in this picture. See, I hide this also. It is looking like X, right? So, what is there? 8 5, 6, 7. So in this, if you take 8 and 6 are vertically opposite angles, 5 and 7 are vertically opposite angles. So 5 and 7 and 8 and 6 are vertically opposite angles. Clear, children? See, the same picture I have drawn, but I have hidden first this and then next I hidden this, right? Third problem, children. In the adjoining figure, P is parallel to Q. Find the unknown angles. So P and Q are parallel lines, and here only one angle they have given, 125 degree. Other E, F, A, B, C, D, these 6 angles we should find. Okay, children? See, look at this figure first. So first I am going to hide this part. So first I am going to hide this part. See, if you look this, it is looking like X. What is X? Vertically opposite angle. So vertically opposite angle means these two angles are same and these two angles are same, right? So we can write E is equals to F. Okay? And we know that this angle alone 125 degree. And next I am going to hide F also. See, if I hide F, what is my remaining? This 125 degree and E. We know that sum of two angles is supplementary. Here we have 125 degree. And along with if I add 55 degree, so this angle, this full angle is 180 degree, that is supplementary. So E plus this 125 degree, we can write it as 180 degree. See, E plus 125 degree equals to supplementary 180 degree. Next, E equals to 180 degree minus 125 degree. What is 180 minus 125? See, 180 minus 125. 7, 10, 10 minus 5 is 5, 7 minus 2 is 5, 1 minus 1 is 0. So 55 degree. So E equals to 55 degree. Now we know that E equals to 55 degree. So I am writing here E equal to 55 degree. As we said, E equals to F. Since we used vertically opposite angle, so we can write this F is also 55 degree. Correct? Because opposite angles are vertically opposite angles are same. So 55 degree, F also 55 degree. Next, take this alone. This is looking like X, that is vertically opposite angle. So that A equals to C. We can write A equals to C. See, D equals to B. B equals to B. Clear, children? By using vertically opposite angle, we are writing A equals to C and D equals to B. Now we are going to use corresponding angles. See, E is corresponding to A. So E is corresponding to A means E is 55 degree. Then A is also 55 degree. If A is 55 degree, then C also will become 55 degree because A equals to 6. Corresponding vertically opposite angles. So C equals to also 55 degree. Next, D is corresponding to 125 degree. So this is also this D is 125 degree. If D is 125 degree, then automatically D is also 125 degree because D equals to B. So this is also 125 degree. See, children, first what we are doing, we are hiding this part alone, and then by seeing this part, E equals to F, vertically opposite angle, and then we are finding this 125 plus E plus 125 equals to 180 degree, that is supplementary. So E equals to 180 minus 125. So our answer is 55. Then we are writing E is 55. If E is 55, we have already written E is equals to F by vertically opposite angle. So E equals to F. So E is 55 means F is also 55. And then we are seeing this. Next, A equals to C and D equals to B by vertically opposite angles. And then we are using corresponding angles property. See, E is corresponding to A. So, E 55 means A also 55. A 55 means C also 55. Next, D is corresponding to this 125 degree. If if this is 125 degree, so D is also 125 degree. So, since D is equals to B, so B also 125 degree. So, here what are the properties we are using? Vertically opposite angles and corresponding angles. That's it, children. Clear? Next, fourth problem. Find the value of X if L is parallel to M. L is parallel to M. Okay, they have given L is parallel to M. These two lines are parallel and this is our transversal, right? And we should find this X. And here they have given this angle is 110 degree. See, children, I am going to hide this part now. See, what is remaining? This is looking like X, right? Vertically opposite angle. So, this angle is direct opposite to this. So, this angle is also 110 degree. Vertically opposite angle means these two angles are same and these two angles are same. So, if this is 110 degree means opposite of this 110 degree is also 110 degree, right? And then next you see 110 degree and X we have, okay? See, interior angles, I am going to use interior angles. So, this U I am going to take. Interior angle means U, right? And the sum of these two angles should be 180 degree. Here I have 110 degree and we should find X. Okay? We know that the sum of these two angles are 180 degree. So, 110 plus 110 degree plus X should be 180 degree. See, X is equals to 180 degree minus 110 degree. What is 180 minus 110? 180 minus 110 is 0. 8 minus 1 is 7. 1 minus 1 is 0. So, 70 degree. So, X is equals to 70 degree. So, this X is 70. Now, 110 plus 70 is 180 degree. So, what is the sum of these two angles? 180 degree. And what is that property? Interior angles. First, what we have used? Vertically opposite angles. By using vertically opposite angles, we have written this 110 degree. And then, by using interior angles, both the sum of these two angles are 180 degree. We know that. So, 110 plus X we are adding. So, we are going to find X. So, 180 minus 110 degree. So, X is equals to 180 minus 110 is 70 degree. So, our X is 70 degree here. Clear, children? Fifth problem. In the given figure, the arms of two angles are parallel. If ABC is 70 degree, then find DGC and DEF. Here they told they are parallel lines. Okay, children? And they have given ABC is 70 degree. ABC is 70 degree. And then we should find DGC and DEF. That means this angle we should find and also DEF. This angle also we should find. Okay. Now I am going to extend the lines, children. See, I am going to extend the line through left hand side. And this line also I am extending. Okay. And this I am extending. Okay, children. See this B and G and E. First look at this. B is corresponding to G. Right? B is corresponding to G. See like this. This is F. It is looking like F. So this one line and this line alone you take. So it is looking like F. Right? So 70 degree B and G are corresponding to each other. So this is 70 degree means obviously G also will be 70 degree. Okay, children, which property we are using here? Corresponding property we are using here. Okay. See, now look at this alone. DGC and DEF. Actually, this is actually looking like F, right? So, top right is 70 degree means for this line also top right will be 70 degree by corresponding angles. So, E also 70 degree. Clear, children? So, first from the B we are writing G is 70 degree by using corresponding property, and from this G we are writing E is also 70 degree, same corresponding property. So in this problem we are using corresponding property. Clear children? Sixth problem. In the given figure below, decide whether L is parallel to M. We should find the given two lines are parallel or not. We should find whether the given two lines are parallel or not, children. To check parallel or not, I already told you we should use any three of these properties. What are they? Fun, that is corresponding, interior or alternate. See here, 126 and 44 they are given. That is same side of the transversal. See this part. This is U, right? U means interior angles. Interior angles, that is both the angles, addition of the both angles should be 180 degree. Here we have 126 and 44. Shall we check? So 126 degree and 44. Addition. 6 plus 4 is 10, 0, 1 is remaining, 2 plus 4 is 6, 6 plus 1 is 7, so 7 and 1, 170 degree. So sum of these two angles are only 170 degree, but it should be 180 degree. So this is not parallel. So these two lines are not parallel. Clear children? Same sixth problem, second subdivision. We should find whether this L and M are parallel or not. Okay children? So look at here. So L and M are lines and N is our transversal. Okay? So here they have given 75 degree, and here also this angle also they have given 75 degree. So first I am going to hide this part. Okay children? So what is remaining here? See. This is looking like X, right? So 75. If this is 75 means opposite, vertically opposite also 75 degree by vertically opposite angle properties, right? So this is 75 means this also 75. Now look at here, 75, 75. Inside of the transversal we have two angles, that is U means interior angles. So sum of these two angles is 180 degree means L is parallel to M. If not, they are not parallel. Shall we check? So 75 degree plus 75 degree. 75, 75. 5 plus 5 is 10, 0, 1 is remaining. 7 plus 7 is 14 plus 1. So 15, 150 degree. So the sum of two angles is 150 degree. But it should be 180 degree. So L is not parallel to M. Clear children? So first here we are using vertically opposite angle to this particular alone. By using that property we are writing this also 75 because the direct opposite angles are same, right? So 75 we are writing, and then we are coming to interior angles property. So we are adding these two angles, but the sum is not 180. So that the parallel L is not parallel to M. The line N is not parallel to M. Clear children? I hope everyone clear.